Look what the IRS gave me. Oh man, this is exciting, my friends. If you're a tax geek or a data geek like me, oh man, thank you, the IRS. This is a wonderful gift to behold, and thankfully it's free. You can have this gift too if you want it. It's there for the taking. So let me introduce you to the IRS tax statistics page. It's a wonderful, just plethora of data on taxes. It's exciting. It's like being a kid in Christmas, man, under the Christmas tree. You have all these presents to open up, and I'm going to share with them here today. So thanks for coming up to the Heritage Wealth Planning YouTube channel, the place where you learn how to be a tax code geek indeed. And I want you to sign over. Don't forget to subscribe. And if you do subscribe, don't forget to hit the bell to be notified for future content, because I get this all the time. Josh, you're going to be burnt out, run out of things to say. Those three, Bob. Look at all this stuff I got up here. All these tabs up here. Can y'all see those? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 tabs of various things I need to do. Every time I close one tab, because I just did the video, 2 more come up like this right here. So, all right, let's look at this thing. This is just awesome. So the IRS tax statistics page is irs.gov/statistics. And you just got, you can see I clicked on personal wealth, all topics, individual income tax, estate tax, IRA data books. I just charitable example organization. It's just wonderful. There's no other way around. I can see how, like, a guy, when the internet first came out, remember that even before they even had Netscape as an internet browser, it was all data, like the DOS stuff where you had to type stuff in. You can like log into your Library of Congress, something like that. Even back then, it was like in 1993 or something like that. I remember being up at my mom's house up in Maine, and I was in college, and I just over the Christmas break, just logging into the Library of Congress through George Mason's, I don't even know what they called it back then. Man, it was just like, you're just in hog heaven. So much at your fingertips. And you could not, it was insane. So anyway, so let's go to the one I just like right quick, which is, I think it was individual, maybe it was IRS data books. Let's see. Tons of stuff here, right here. Look at this. The PDF version of this book is available, and I'm not sure if it'll let me download it there. So I'm going to click on this guy right here. Individual income tax returns complete report, 305 and 6 pages of just data. Now, this guy, thankfully, is no longer the chief commissioner of the IRS, because lots of corruption up there, no getting around that. But still, look at all this data. Individual tax returns 2015, individual tax returns, tax rates 2015, return size of source of income, just tons and tons and tons of, look at all this. Taxable interest, number of returns. It's just insane. Alimony, state income tax refunds, qualified dividends, ordinary dividends, net capital gains. There's some total pensions, taxable IRA distributions. What do we talk about here? Taxable IRA distributions. They even have taxable Social Security down here as well. I don't know where it's off the top of my head, but just all kinds of stuff on here. It's wonderful. All right. So then you go back over here, and let's go to the, tax. I want to click on, is it individual tax returns? Just looking at, here we go. Anyway, I can't remember where I was just at. Statistical tables by sector, industry, by size of total assets. You name it. Everything is in here that you could possibly want to see when it comes to individual taxes, partnership, individual taxes, state and gift tax, which is always of interest to me. Gift tax one sheet, which is a 709. So remember, if it's up, that's a gift tax. If it's down, right, the circle. If it's down, it's a estate tax. If it's up, the 9, so 9 is up, that's a gift tax, you're still alive. If it's down, 706, it's a death tax. So you're under the ground or you're above ground. If you look at the line, the little squirrely thing, if that's above you, you're dead. If that's below you, you're alive. If that makes sense. But anyway, just income from state and trust, personal wealth. Just a hog heaven. Just so much stuff in here. So let's go to 1065, 1040, statistics by form, 1040, just individual income tax returns, Let's look. Yeah. Oh, here we go. Look at this. So you got individual income tax returns 2016, 15, 14, 2000, all the way to 1996. Description, explanation of terms, individual tax returns, changes of the law split 2016, and see what they provide to us. Just, table after table after table, 7. And then you can even go to the Excel spreadsheets, which is what I've done here. And this is going to be taxpayers of individual retirement arrangements. That's actually what an IRA is called, my friends, is individual retirement arrangement, actually. A lot of people think it's IRA, individual retirement account. The real term for it is individual retirement arrangement. But you can see IRA plans. Just all kinds of information. I love it. All right. For selected years and current constant dollars. There's just so much stuff on here. You could just have a world of fun. So I'm going to dive into this deeper because I like it actually, and look at this, and particularly this right here. I want to dive into it because I'm going to show you some of the issues that comes out. Why the standard deduction or your mortgage interest isn't worth the weight it's written on, how it actually costs you money. And people say, you need a mortgage for tax deduction. Bullcrap. I will show that to you, bar flipping none, as we dive into this through the tax code, not just my own personal thing, but through the tax code. I'm going to share that with you for sure, because it's the biggest scam there is. I was actually just listening to a guy on YouTube the other day up in Canada. He goes, man, the government, everybody promotes home ownership like it's crazy. And then anyone who says maybe you shouldn't own a home is like ostracized, like he's got leprosy. I thought that was pretty interesting. This guy from YouTube talking about it. He had written a book, I forgot what it's called, about renting versus owning. Very, very interesting. I might want to buy that book. But he talks about that. Like everyone's promoting home ownership. Does anyone stop to think that if everyone's going one way, the herd mentality, maybe we should go the other? So anyway, so this is it. The irs.gov/statistics. If you're interested in this stuff, there's tons of information on here. And I've only scratched the surface. I've always looked at this, always kept spreadsheets. I just that, and I will do some more spreadsheet analysis and show you how this affects you specifically. So hang in there, because there's just tons of stuff. Male top wealth holders by size of net worth. Male top wealth holders by age. You can do by age, it breaks it down so much. In terms of, you can do by age, by income, it's awesome. So if you're interested in statistics and you're interested in data, the IRS is your friend, that's for sure. So I hope you don't forget to go to irs.gov/statistics. If you like what you see here and you don't want to do it, but you want me to do it for you, you've come to the right place. Just subscribe down below. Comments, of course, thumbs up, always welcome. And I'll see you guys next time. Thanks now.